When I found out I was an honoree, I was actually in an executive team meeting. I saw the email actually pop up, and initially I was actually, I thought it was spam, to be completely honest. I had no idea that my company had nominated me. And then at the end of the meeting, Lisa Mayer, our president, said, "Congratulations, Kimberly, you're one of the finalists."
I think my favorite part about being a CFO is being able to make things happen. Having a seat at the table, being able to influence decisions that are made.
My favorite part about being a CFO, particularly at FareStart, is being able to communicate a complex or seemingly boring concept or idea in a way that really engages the board of directors or the senior management team. I really like to make them laugh. If I can tell them something about finance and get a giggle, that's my biggest joy.
Life is that I get to be involved in all aspects of the organization. It's great to be in an organization where the CFO is respected, and so the CFO is actually part of the decision-making process, and we get involved in so many different things. I think the variety of the job is what is most rewarding for me.
My favorite part of being CFO is being in a position to really guide and talk with and spend time with junior people in my finance organization, people who are right out of school. I remember when I was in that position and appreciated the guidance from people, and so I have a great time having fun with them, learning from them, hopefully giving them some guidance, and that's the best part of my job.
My favorite part about being a CFO is working with the numbers and understanding what they mean, and to utilize that to help the management team and all team members of the organization create a lot more value and have a lot more fun.
Well, a favorite part of being a CFO at the Museum of Flight is I get to be around the airplanes, fascinating people, and occasionally even outrageous situations that are a lot of fun.
My favorite part about being a CFO is seeing the behind-the-scenes aspect of the organization and being able to have some impact.
Well, the typical stereotype of a CFO is that bean counter who has his or her head down on a spreadsheet and focused only on the numbers and saying no all the time. And I'm not like that at all. What might surprise people about me as a CFO is I'm not quite there yet, but my whole aspiration is to ride a Harley into work someday and just surprise people. I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet.
Because I'm a CFO, outsiders might think I'm more of a stiff, but actually I'm kind of one of the company instigators. One of the things we initiated a few years ago is the Dive at 5, where we go out on sunny days in Seattle and we go jump into Lake Union as a team. And the first year we did it, we only had 5 people doing it, so that's why we got Dive at 5. But now last year we had paddleboard races, and so I instigated it and went out there with a bullhorn and got everybody playing together. So it was a lot of fun.
Well, you know, I can laugh at myself, and I like to bring a lot of fun into it. So perhaps some people might not necessarily associate that with being a CFO.
You know, the stereotype for CFOs, I don't think I fit it very much. And what might surprise you is I'm a big practical joker. I love to play jokes on people and keep people on their toes.
I'm kind of the artist in the house. So when the kids have a school project, I'm always the one helping them do their school art stuff. And then I've been accused I'm pretty good at making up songs. And so like my kids have like music playing, I'll make up songs about our family with the words about our family to the music. And I kind of do it on the fly. And so that's kind of, I guess, unusual about me.
Although I'm a pretty frugal CFO, I occasionally will spend quite a bit of money on wine, and I'm playing expensive golf courses.
Okay, so if you're looking for, you know, contrast with a bean counter stereotype, sure, I go skiing a lot, and heli ski and snowcat ski and all that kind of thing, fair bit. One of my favorite things to do. I've lived in a car in Australia for 6 months and surfed my way around the country of Australia some years ago. So if that contrasts with the stereotypical CFO image, there you have it.
I was also very excited to be a candidate for the award in that it reflected well on the school, and I think a superior CFO is a reflection of the superior institution.